Bienvenidos a La Corriente.
What up, y'all?
El Día de Deportes!
Yep, Sports Wave, number 46 for y'all listening. And for y'all who have been here throughout 46
Thank you for
episodes.
being here. We appreciate you.
Man, that was kind of quick. Kind of even. Whoa, we're live.
Exactly, man.
We live on YouTube too or not? Not today.
Yeah, of course we are. Today's going to be a quick one, though.
Is
Little quick update.
That's what she said.
Is it gonna be quick? I mean,
It's a quickie, bro.
She doesn't like quickies.
Yeah, quickie, bro. But she's going to be satisfied, though.
Will she?
Yeah, but it's a quickie, though.
Oh, man, oh, man. Man, oh, man.
Will she be satisfied though?
Well, since
We'll get to the O.
We're sponsored by Chewy's, guys. I'm just kidding.
since we've been
Hey,
starting,
Roman.
we've been starting every podcast for the last, I think, like 3 weeks like this now. Tell us about Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah, well, you got to start with Ronaldo, bro. I mean, Ronaldo is one of the greatest soccer players in this generation, along with Messi. Ronaldo scored another goal. Messi still hasn't scored a goal.
I'm gonna just say that. Bro, you gotta fix that, bro. Look, I'm out the frame, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Like, yeah.
Why don't you just sit back and relax, bro?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
Literally.
you're like leaning all the way forward.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. You just got to be
The
comfortable.
moment.
You just got to be comfortable.
I can't get comfortable right now. I don't know why. It's just the fucking thing is like, I'm cold, bro. It's just hitting me right now. I'm like, I should have brought my
AC.
sweater. But what was I gonna say? Fucking.
You're going to talk about Messi. And
Oh, yeah.
What is
No.
your
I was gonna
opinion
talk
on it?
about Cristiano Ronaldo.
All right, what's your opinion on Cristiano Ronaldo?
All right, bro. He's a bigger guy, and Messi, for one, I feel like Messi's goals back then with Barcelona were so much easier because of the team around him played a different style that he hasn't adjusted. The team hasn't adjusted to him yet. And it's going to take a while just because it's like, imagine going to somewhere where they cater to you and now you have to buy into them. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you can see that dynamic.
But he's a superstar.
Yeah, but it's exactly that ego's huge, bro.
He's a superstar.
So
he
that's-
should be able to fit in. And
That's
do
like
something already.
that's like when Maradona was playing for Napoli, and then what's that? Is that Napoli, that little team that he was playing for?
You mean the team that he
That he won the championship in Italy first.
that literally he
brought up.
that team
What's the team?
up?
Is it Napoli? Yeah, right. It's
But
like
he brought them up.
It's
though.
like when exactly. But look what happened then, bro. He brought them up, and they gave him everything, and then he went to Barcelona, and then he se desgastó because it was just like you went from somewhere where they like worship you, and they give you everything, and then now you go to Barcelona and you have to adapt to that, and it's a bigger spotlight, and like it's parallel, but at the same time it's not, because it's like it's not like Messi came from a smaller team, rose it up.
Wasn't it the other way around?
Nah, dog. I think he went to Napoli first, and then he went to Barcelona.
Can you look that up, Maury?
Because I think, have you seen the documentary?
Yeah, the one on HBO.
Yeah, bro, that's a
Maradona.
sick ass documentary, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, did he play for Napoli first, or they got him from Barcelona?
He played for Barcelona first. And then
Yeah,
went to
that's
Napoli.
what I was thinking.
Shit.
That's why I was like, "What are you talking
Oh no,
about?"
you're
bro?
right. You're right.
I was like, "What are you talking about?" He failed in Barcelona,
well,
and that's why he went to Napoli.
no, well, was it a fail? Damn. See, I'm
Yeah, it
distorting
was
that.
a failure.
I'm distorting that. No, it wasn't. It's not that. I don't think it was
Well,
a
he
failure.
not in the sense that he didn't have like a successful season there, and that's why Barcelona just wanted to unload him, and they unloaded him to them.
I forgot.
Yeah,
I need
and
to
they were
rewatch that
they were
documentary
like,
'cause
and then they were a crappy team.
I might
bro.
have been caught up with so much of his like background and the life out of soccer
Yeah,
that's why I'm getting like
you got him
like,
mixed up.
yeah, bro.
Because when I'm listening, I was like,
because when
I think that was the
in
other way
Napoli,
around.
bro,
Yeah.
he was like, bro, like they did. Like,
No,
the
he
mob
was. That's
the,
where my dad actually liked him. I watched a documentary with him.
The mob was like so into that team and the city and like bringing him stuff and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
well, that's what they got him. They got him hooked to coke.
yeah. Is
And,
that okay? So it wasn't at Barcelona.
No,
it was
no.
at,
It was
okay.
it was at Napoli. Yeah.
Got you. Well, he had a drinking problem too. Was that at Barcelona? It was something where I seen that it was like.
Well, he always had rage fits. That's the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
He had a lot of rage
He was
fits.
fighting and shit, right? But
yeah.
going back to Messi, so that's what I would say. Like when he's playing in Barcelona in his you know, because I don't think you think he's out of his prime.
Man, the dude is 34, bro. The dude is 34, and I haven't seen him invest into his body the way that Ronaldo has. And
But that doesn't mean that he doesn't. It's just he doesn't publicize it probably.
maybe. I mean, it's just I don't see that from him.
Because if you want to be honest, bro, I feel like his initial investment in his body was done when he was a kid. Because remember, he was shorter than he is. Like
He had a growth
and
defect.
And they stretched him out.
Yeah, he had a growth
So
defect.
that cost money. Barcelona
Yeah.
spent a lot of money, and that's another thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
we probably don't know what he spends on his body because it was on Barcelona's tab.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say no to that because I don't know.
I
that.
just would assume that it was
Yeah.
such a big investment, you
Yeah.
know, from getting him from a child, and then what they had to do to break his
To
legs.
develop
And
him, yeah.
exactly,
Mhm.
like so. And that's aside from the fact that he had natural talent and natural gifts
Yeah.
as a soccer player.
That's what I've always given to Messi. Messi is a natural talented player.
But it's more like skill and brains. It's not like Cristiano Ronaldo to me is skill, brain, and physique and like.
Well, that's why they call him the machine, because Ronaldo's known for being the machine in the sense that this guy goes, like there's even that story from Patrice Evra where he talks about like this guy's the first guy to get to the gym. He, and then he's gonna work out and be the last guy to leave, and then he's still gonna go home
For
and
sure.
work out
But
again.
I also feel
at
like
home,
the fact that if you know his upbringing, like the kid did, it's not like it was given to him, so he worked
he
his
had to work
ass
hard.
off, you know what I'm saying? So like
he's even talked about like other players that he grew up with that had more talent than him,
right,
and he believed that those people were gonna make it,
right, and he
surpassed them.
And that's something that I always find like funny because I when he was in Real Madrid, I didn't really like him. I didn't like how he carried himself. And then once he left, I started like looking into him. They started making little.
Well, it's because he's always when he was in Real Madrid. That's
more
when,
private.
And when he went to Real Madrid, I mean, that's where a lot of, especially his early years, later on, his Real Madrid career, he changed a bit. But the dude was very cocky.
Yeah.
When he got there and the way he was, because he went there and he was the big man. Like when he was in Manchester United, he's a legend of that club. But he wasn't the main star. Yeah, he wasn't the main star.
Yeah, Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, Wayne Rooney.
Beckham.
Well, David Beckham.
He
You
already
also had
left.
Carlos Tevez.
Oh yeah.
That
team
Diego
was loaded.
Forlan.
That team was loaded.
Like he played with all these famous players, bro. So like when he goes to Real Madrid, like Real Madrid's stacked, but he goes there to be the star of that team.
Right.
And that's what he becomes. He becomes a legend of that club.
But then even like that's why those clásicos are so amazing because
between him and Messi and
because
who can outshine each other.
there was
that rivalry.
Who won in that rivalry? Like who got more wins between Barcelona?
I don't know.
and Messi?
Maury
and
can probably Google that and see if
Messi
there's
and-
anything in stat
because
like
I
that.
feel like for one, like I said, that's why it's starting to seem like the size that Cristiano has, it helps helps him in the fact that
But Cristiano's
he can
older.
yes, but he can still.
Yeah.
But the fact that he takes so good care of his body is that, and it shows.
Here's the other thing that
'Cause I don't think
here's the
Messi-
other thing I will mention, bro, and that's the thing that for me I feel PSG's messing up on. All right, in order to give you more validation on your point, right? Cristiano Ronaldo is no longer playing the position
That he used to
he's
play.
been playing. Yeah, that
His
he
whole
played
career, right.
for his majority of his career. So the majority of his career he's played on the left wing. And since he left Real Madrid, he stopped playing left wing. He started playing as the number 9, which is a striker.
I mean, that's why he's scoring.
And because they're just serving him goals.
Exactly.
But he
He-
also has the IQ and the intelligence
Right.
to move around defenders and everything and
But I
to
also
get
feel
himself in
like-
positions.
I feel like he's always been a goal seeker.
yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And Messi's been more of a facilitator. Like,
No, Messi's a great finisher. Don't get me wrong,
He
but he
is.
is a better
He has
playmaker.
touch, but
He's a better
wait,
playmaker.
to me, las
that's-
jugadas que hace Messi, like the in betweens that he's
Yeah,
done.
no.
like,
If
stuff
you're
like-
talking
or
about
the long
playmaking,
balls that I'm
yeah.
like, oh shit, he got that
Yeah.
ball through that.
He's
Like
got
in
better
that window,
vision. He's got better vision.
It's like magic shit.
And that's why I said, like, for me, Ronaldo's a goal machine. Like,
And
you,
then-
you give him good passes, he's gonna score.
what about
But
ball
PSG
handling? Who got the better ball handling?
man, they're both good.
They're
Bro.
to me,
both
it's just
good.
it's like they can
They're
dominate
both
that
good.
ball
Yeah,
just as
yeah,
good.
no,
you know
they're
what I'm
both
saying?
good. But the thing that PSG's doing
Only
is that
weakness
they're
I see on
playing-
Messi is the size, bro. He's just
Nah,
so,
that's not.
So
That's not
Messi
it.
won more clásicos
yeah, he did. I saw
overall
that.
and head to head.
All right, cool. The thing that I see that's the issue at PSG, dude, is that they're playing him on the right wing, which is where he's played the majority of his career for.
But he doesn't have the pieces around him to play like he's played in the majority of his career. Like,
Yeah, no.
he doesn't have other playmakers that will
But
like
here's
read his head like, oh, that's where
here's
you're
my
going.
thing,
I'm gonna
though.
do this, lead you here.
Here's the thing that I'm trying to get to is that he should not be playing on the right wing.
Where should he play? 9-2.
No, he
10?
should. No. He should play at 10, which is behind the striker.
Right, so he could get.
So for me,
He needs to. He would basically make
would be
Neymar
an attacking.
look good.
He would basically be an attacking midfielder,
Right,
and that's where I feel he would be the best for
but
PSG.
on what side? In the middle or on the?
No, like right in the middle behind the striker. It's called the cam position.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he can kick with both feet, but
Nah, because this is what I'm thinking, right? Because I'm looking at the pieces that PSG has. All right, if you have Neymar down the left, you have Icardi down the center as a striker, and you put Di Maria down the right because Di Maria can run more than Messi. Let's be real. So if you got those people, or even because you still have Mbappe, if you put Mbappe on the right wing, if you put Mbappe right wing, Neymar left wing, Icardi down the middle, bro, it's a monster trident, and then you have Messi behind them in the midfield facilitating to them.
no, I would agree. No,
That
for sure.
like that's what you need, because the thing is Messi. Like, let's be real. I know that he's been critiqued over this, where he doesn't run for the first like 5-10 minutes, but it's because he's observing his opponents and trying to see how to break them down. If you know this guy's not gonna run at the beginning of a match,
Why do you put him up so high?
like, yeah, exactly. There's no point. Like, it's better if he's
bring
in the
him back
midfield.
so you could create and see.
Exactly,
Right. I see what you're
exactly.
saying.
Let the young. He's,
I
he's not
personally-
young. He's
I
not young to
haven't
be
caught
doing runs like that, bro.
I hate this shit because it's a French league and I haven't caught the games. I haven't been able to see,
Like,
where to watch the games for this.
and
shit,
then
but-
it's like, all right, he's already started. I think like 3 matches. The dude hasn't done a goal. He hasn't done an assist yet, and it's kind of like, dude, like, the thing is, the media is gonna do the whole thing of putting Ronaldo versus Messi, and you're looking at Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's already scored 4 goals in 3 games.
Yeah. No, but we even
Ye-
have to talk about how like not only Messi's struggling, but Barcelona's struggling. They
Oh,
lost in the UEFA
Barcelona's a
Champions,
mess, bro.
and then they
Barcelona-
almost lost today. They had a late game equalizer.
Bro,
and
he
shit.
had freaking Piqué as a striker towards the end of that game.
It's injuries too, right?
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
It's just a lot of bad luck.
It's
A lot
just-
of
I like how Koeman is writing this like if he's okay though, like if everything's good.
Bro, but it's because
Wow.
remember what he said before that, right? About 2 games ago, he said, "This club would
He
not."
saved the club.
Yeah, that he saved the club.
Bullshit.
The club wouldn't be where it's at if it
Mhm.
wasn't for him. So yeah, dude.
Is he right, Manny? In your soccer analytic opinion?
For me, I don't like the way he plants the team or what he does. To be honest,
No, but did he save the team?
I mean, if you're talking about a financial way in deciding what players to get rid of, I mean, yeah, he helped them get stuff off the books, especially getting Griezmann off the books. Griezmann never fit in Barcelona. For me, that was one of the strangest buys that I've ever seen, and till this day, I'm like,
To me, it was just
why did you
it was
guys buy him?
desperation, bro?
well, it was the desperation of trying to put players around Messi.
Right, you're just desperate.
like,
and you
they
don't think
didn't
about
even-
let's get the ones that fit, not just put
Yeah,
a,
no,
a star
like-
there because he's a star and shit.
All right, let me give you an example, right? Before Mbappe went to PSG, Barcelona had the opportunity to buy him, and they did not do it. That's how bullshit that is, bro.
I mean,
Barcelona decided to go for Dembele instead of going for Mbappe. They could have had Mbappe years ago.
I don't know if he would have fit though. Wasn't he in Barcelona and Real Madrid before?
No,
He wasn't. What
No.
team was he on before?
he was on Monaco,
Monaco. Oh, that's
which
right.
is a French league team.
Mm.
So that's what I'm saying is that they had opportunities to stack themselves, and they've never taken those opportunities. They also had the opportunity to get that left back from Bayern before Bayern got him, Alphonse Davis, and they also didn't go for him. There was a lot of players that they went for, and that's why they fired the technical director, because that's what ends up happening when you have a technical director who's taking all the decisions. So what has happened in modern soccer, which a lot of people might know or not know, is that the coach no longer decides who they sell and who they buy. The person who decides who they buy and who they sell in modern soccer is the technical director. So, like, the coach might be able to say, hey, I want to try to keep this, but at the end of the day, the decision falls on that person to say, no, we're selling this person or we're getting rid of this person. And the technical director that was there before, they got rid of him because of those dumb buys they did. Look how much they bought Coutinho for, bro. And then they ended up loaning him to Bayern. That when they loaned him out to Bayern.
Well, I feel like Barcelona started making mistakes since when they loaned out Ibrahimovic.
Nah,
that's when I started seeing like, what are y'all doing?
That was
like,
way back.
why? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
back,
that was already like they weren't keeping their core happy. They were bringing, like, when Ibrahimovic was even brought in, a lot of the core guys weren't happy about that because I think they dropped like people like. It wasn't Iniesta. Was it Iniesta? It was like people from that core.
Yeah, so
they started bringing in a new piece. Eto'o left and like.
Well, Eto'o left because they brought Ibrahimovic.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
So, but that messed up the chemistry. From then is when you see the decline because then even once that one coach is left.
And even I'll tell you something else that even Zlatan has said so many times. Any soccer fan knows, is that he said that Pep Guardiola, he was like a Ferrari given to Pep Guardiola and he didn't know how to drive it. He hates Pep Guardiola as a coach because he says that he didn't know how to play him.
I mean, yeah, that's also it goes into coaching and seeing mentoring, because that's one thing. A coach is like a mentor. So if you can't get your guys to play for you, it's very difficult to have success.
And the thing is, for me, I would have loved to have seen the rivalry of Messi versus Ronaldo if Messi would have gone to Man City. Especially because Man City had just gotten rid of Agüero, and he could have played with the false 9 with Messi. And that would have been interesting to watch. Just to watch that rivalry of Man City versus Man United with Messi and Ronaldo. But, I mean, this guy wanted PSG, so it is what it is.
I don't think it was that I feel like they just threw the most money. And that's who he said, fuck it, free agent, I'm going to take the most.
Yeah, but it also has to do a lot with location. A lot of people don't like to go to Manchester because it's a lot of cold weather. And when you're talking about like France and all that, you're getting sun and
it's better weather.
Yeah, it's better weather.
Really?
Yeah, there's for example,
honestly, I can't imagine no weather better than Cali. So
yeah, so
spoiled.
Robert Lewandowski, he's wanted to go to the English league for a while. But the reason he doesn't go there is because his wife or girlfriend, whatever, doesn't want to move there because of the weather. So, like, it matters, bro, at the end of the day, Like, if you have those type of options, right?
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, tell us about what they wanted. What a coach proposed comparing soccer to American football.
Oh, so the German coach from Bayern Munich, he suggested that like we have to revolutionize the soccer game. That the soccer game is so behind, and that one thing that would be interesting is if the captain of the soccer team could have an earpiece, right? If he could just talk to them while they're playing, just like how they do, in American football where the
quarterback
coach can talk to the quarterback. So I was like,
can't they
would
also
be
talk to
interesting.
the coach can talk to the defense on the defensive captain?
Yeah, one of them.
Right? Captain of the defensive side.
So I mean, if they could do that in soccer, that would be interesting. It would change the game so much, though.
But then I don't necessarily like that because to me, you can call a play. They change formations from the sidelines. They always send messages from the guy that's closest to the sideline. Hey, go tell the captain to do this, and then they spread their words. I don't think that's necessary, but I mean, because I feel like they need to implement more replays everywhere for even fouls.
But they already do that with VAR. I mean, VAR's already there.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
for that.
But I think that was like that was what was needed to upgrade the game. I don't think an earpiece for the captain would do much.
I mean, it could in the sense that you could change a lot of things rapidly, like quicker than having to talk to someone on the side. You get me?
But you could do it on a dead ball, like, hey, it's a dead ball. Come over here. Let me tell you something real quick. Bam.
Yeah. But I mean, if you could do something like
No,
while
for
you're seeing
sure.
the plays,
For sure,
like
that's
you
true.
can do it, quicker. Because one thing is the formation, the other thing is the tactics. So it's
Press
like,
on, let off, right? All that.
but not only that, but also the tactics that you're giving each individual player. Because you can ask a player like, all right, I want you to stay back. No, I want you to move up. Like, for example, there's certain coaches that don't like their left backs and right backs to go up and attack. They don't like that. They're like, no, I need you to stay back defending, right? Let the wingers do the work. And there's others that they'll tell their left backs and right backs, no, I need you to go attack, and join in the attack up there. And then whoever's down there has to cover them, for moving out of their position. So that's what I'm saying. It all depends on all those little details like that. Yeah, but I mean, who knows what's gonna end up happening? Maury, can you let me know if Real Madrid won this weekend?
They did. They won. I think I saw 2-1.
Who'd they beat?
Valencia 2-1
Damn,
yesterday.
bro, they're at the top of the league, the table then, right?
Yeah, they're undefeated as
Yeah,
as
they're undefeated. Man, Ancelotti's got them good, bro. Damn, it's crazy.
But yeah, kind of since we were talking about NFL and how it's different from
You were talking about shit.
Hey, we're a group, man. All right, the Packers finally won today, bro.
The group, man, one of them was missing.
So basically
If you're watching this,
Bro, it's because he's sad, bro. The Saints lost, bro.
they did lose it.
And that's why he decided not to come in, bro. He didn't
So-
want to hear any shit about the Saints losing.
with NFL this week, they start off on Thursday with, I thought that it was going to be a pretty boring game with the Giants and the Washington football team, as they are now called.
Such a weird name.
the Redskins.
The Washington football team.
I'm a '90s baby. I'm sorry.
It's like the Indians for us.
You know? So
I love that logo, but apparently you can't wear that logo anymore.
Really?
Yeah, like the baseball one.
Right.
Yeah.
What about the hockey one?
I don't know.
Cleveland
But
Indians?
so going to that team, there was a really good game. Washington actually ended up winning that game against the Giants.
Bro,
by
stop
1
that
point.
shit. What the fuck?
By 1 point. It was a really good game. And then the Raiders had a good matchup this week against the Steelers, and they put it on them. So
Raiders are undefeated so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me
Yeah.
more. Okay.
And we already talked about the Saints, and I know they have some injuries on their offensive line.
Hey, bro,
and
have you
stuff like
noticed he
that.
hasn't talked about his Broncos? Like, he should be talking about his Broncos.
Didn't they
bro.
win?
We'll get there.
They're 2-0, bro.
We'll get there.
They won, didn't they?
We'll
Yeah,
get there.
they're
Teddy
2-0.
Two Gloves. We'll get there. But since he already said it, yes, they beat the Jags this week. That's 2-0. Next week they have.
Damn.
What do they have next week? They have the Jets next week, so hopefully 3-0. But then we're gonna get tested. for
James
3 weeks
Winston,
straight.
though, man. Only one touchdown thrown yesterday? What the fuck?
Jameis Winston played like Jameis Winston yesterday. So yeah, and threw some picks as well. But the Saints, like I said, their run game, they were limited to 50 yards last night, or yesterday, better said, and they just have to wake up a bit and get their injuries healed up, because that's really what it is. They have no O-line right now. They had, I think, some defensive players also
So their
out.
pocket was weak.
Pocket was weak. Their defense was weak this week compared to what they did last week. But it's still young in the season, so I don't think it's gonna be. And it was a division game too, so
Shit got me crying, y'all.
whenever you play against a division, they're gonna go at you harder.
You ain't crying for your
I miss Drew Brees,
The
man.
Rams went to Lucas Oil Stadium,
I miss Drew Brees, man.
and they had a hard-fought game against the Colts.
Fuck the Colts.
The Dolphins could not score for their lives
That's
this week.
horrible. That's
Dolphins
horrible.
35-0
That is
against the
horrible.
Bills.
That's when you know your team is bad, bro.
Then the
When
Patriots
you can't even put anything on the
also
scoreboard.
put it down on the Jets, but the Jets were at least able to put up some field goals up there. Bears and the Bengals. The Bears take that.
The Chargers lost?
The Chargers lost here
Dang,
at home
Danny's going to
Against
be
the Cowboys?
sad.
against the Cowboys. Damn, the Seahawks lost to the Titans. That's crazy.
Yo, that Lions, they lost, and that guy's not going to get that parlay.
Oh, shit, that's fucked up. Yeah, I remember you said that. But the Chiefs and the Ravens, man, that game was pretty crazy. Lamar
that guy coulda got
Jackson.
700,000
That was the first time Lamar Jackson beats Patrick Mahomes
in the NFL.
in the NFL.
But he did a backflip to do it.
Man, by 1 point though, too. I think that could very well be a
So
AFC
so
championship
he
game,
he heard my trash talking and decided to play better or what?
I guess.
Who, Lamar Jackson?
I guess.
You were talking shit about Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, when they played against the Raiders. Cause
You're a Raider fan now?
no,
Pick the Raiders?
no,
Why not?
I'm good.
I'm good. Yeah.
Well,
so,
we'll see what team I end up choosing.
So, fight night. How did fight night go, guys?
Anthony Smith showed Ryan Spann what it is to be on a main event.
Can you show me the highlights?
Made him show what it is.
Because I didn't see the fight.
All I know is that he submitted him. I didn't watch this fight because I was working this week.
we were all working. We were busy. Busy.
You know, and so yeah, it was a victory for Anthony Smith, and this is after a year ago where Anthony Smith was taking a couple of bad losses, one to Glover Teixeira, and so I think that this is good to see Anthony Smith taking a turn in the corner, and he said that I was listening to an interview today with him and Ariel Helwani. He was talking about how he was prepared for a five round war, and he didn't expect him to finish him in that fashion either. So
What round did he finish him on?
I want to say it was in the first or second.
Damn, that was pretty quick then.
Yeah.
It's a quick fight.
Yeah, you know, so I'm pretty sure that he's now putting himself in
Why that shit putting
contention.
me to sleep, though? Fuck.
Putting himself in contention to basically fight for the title.
Es horchata, man. Es horchata.
Dulce. Muy dulce.
Yeah, I think he fights the winner of
Did it?
Jan
How much
Blachowicz.
on his ranking did he go up?
Yo, he beat
I have
the
to check it out. Did he do that for? Nah.
Damn, bro. It doesn't believe you're logged in.
I swear. ESPN Plus be on crack
I
sometimes.
know, huh? It always signs us out.
It's not like other sites where you just always logged in. But then it sucks because then you forget your password, bro.
True.
So Anthony Smith was ranked number 6. He's for sure going up a couple, but still, this just the fact that he's been winning. He's gonna get. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a title.
Who was his last loss to? Derek?
Glover Teixeira,
Oh,
and he's about to fight for the title against Jan Blachowicz.
this is light heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the division John Jones left.
You think Izzy beats Anthony Smith?
But he's not going to go back up, though.
But I'm just saying.
But if he went back up,
yeah.
I mean, you're talking about a guy who's, I mean, not as big as Jan.
That's
I mean, he's still big,
I think-
but he's not as big as Jan.
I think Izzy picks him apart.
You think so? He's too
Yeah.
slow, huh?
Oh, man.
Oh.
This was interesting.
Anthony Smith got better, though, bro.
No, he has, but I just think that he is picked.
Oh.
He just never seemed like a dangerous guy to me, though.
Yeah, because he's pretty slow.
Oh no, he has. Trust me. Before he fought John Jones, he was really murking guys. I think that loss against John Jones really.
Is that what did it, bro? That really,
so.
like, demoralized him a lot?
Yeah, and he's one of the fighters that's had the most. Like he's had the most octagon time. Like he's fought a lot of fights. He's fought over 50 fights.
Mm.
So
So he's a true veteran.
hell yeah, bro.
Put a verga que te
Oh,
den.
yeah. He's about to submit him right there. You already saw it. As soon as he
Why
gave
are
his
they
back.
fighting right there?
As soon as he gave away his back.
Oh, because I heard he started like talking, like saying a bunch of shit. Cause they blurted it out basically. That's what he was saying in the interview with Ariel Helwani as well.
Who
Yes.
was talking trash?
Well, Anthony
guy-
Smith. As soon as he gets up, he's saying a bunch of shit. That's why
Oh.
that's why they blurred it out.
Mm. He was too hyped.
No, because he didn't. Span wasn't respecting him. He was
Yeah,
being
he
very
wasn't.
disrespectful
He's-
before the.
yeah, in the
He's like,
lead
I
up-
don't care who you fought before. I don't care what you done, bro. I'm gonna beat your ass, all this shit. And then
Yeah.
he's like, bro, you
Mhm.
can't. You gotta respect the journey, bro. You don't have to like me, but you gotta respect how much I put into this shit.
Yeah, and Anthony Smith, like he's a respectable guy. He's not the type of guy.
You're not a shit talker.
Yeah.
You're not somebody that.
So he was just saying a bunch of shit. This guy was, and then and he's never. This is his first main event, and Anthony Smith made a valid point that he
He's
said
like,
when you
I'm
fight your first main event, it's almost like you're doing your debut all over again because it's just a different treatment. It's a different thing overall when you're talking
respect.
about.
I like that. At least they gave him dab each other at the end.
Yeah, I mean he was hype. He did fucking.
Yeah. No, but at least they showed respect to each other because, I mean, that could have been a wild thing if they actually, you see all these people trying to separate them, and not letting them get to each other. Nah, but he got him clean, bro. He got him clean. He had him dazed. So that was really good.
Yeah, and then Bellator went head to head with the UFC this weekend. We had Yoel Romero fighting, and the one thing I would have to say I dislike about Bellator is that their main events, even if it's not a title fight, they still make it 3 rounds.
Oh, so it's not even 5.
No, so
I mean, at the same time, that's at the advantage of the person fighting. Cause
kind of depending on the fighters. That's why I feel like Yoel Romero started off really slow and was.
Yeah,
'cause he was
you're right
expecting,
in that point. I
you
mean,
know?
there's some play like it's like Nick or
Nate, both of them.
Nate. Yeah, they have to go into the later rounds when they get activated.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that.
So
But at the same
these are the highlights, Enzo,
time,
of
at
Yoel Romero.
it's the same time. It's kind of like there's a lot of people who don't train that stamina for the 5 rounds, so it benefits those people who are just used to the 3 rounds. Did he submitted him or what happened in this one?
Split
Maury?
decision.
And the decision went to.
You'll find out.
Damn, bro. Like, give me something, bro. Something to
I
bite
want
on.
to see what you would think.
Bro.
This is, by the way, this is a light heavyweight, and Yoel Romero in the UFC was fighting at middleweight, which
Oh, so he went up.
yeah, he went up from 185
So
to
he didn't have to.
205.
So he didn't have to do a drastic cut, right?
Nah,
They're on Showtime now
I believe so.
because I was seeing the Showtime logo.
Yeah, Showtime is a CBS affiliate, so I wouldn't doubt it.
So now Bellator's on there.
Yeah, they've been on there for a while actually.
I don't know. I don't watch Bellator,
They're
bro.
actually on DAZN for a little bit actually too. So,
Oh, so they give it to Brian Campbell?
Phil Davis.
Oh, whatever.
where-
Yeah.
Where did you get Brian Campbell from?
I don't know, bro. I am tripping. Don't worry about that.
All right, so yeah, that's what happened. And Yoel Romero gets a 4th straight loss going into Bellator. Did you say he's washed, Enzo?
Yes.
Yoel Romero, yeah, bro.
Yes.
You know who he's reminding me of?
Who?
He's reminding me of Cowboy in the sense that when he has a big highlight fight, like a main event fight, he just
Fumbles it.
shrinks. You know, that's what that's reminding me of right there. So Yoel
the
Romero,
pressure, the
4th straight
mentality.
loss. But Scott Kroger, which is the Dana White of the Bellator, he's the president of Bellator. He's still very high on him, hoping that he
Oh well,
turn the corner.
he's still gonna draw views. Don't get that twisted.
I mean, but after these performances, shit, I don't know.
The views will still be there because people are still gonna want to see if he can come back or pull up again.
Pull out.
Pull up.
But then we have UFC's 266 coming this week, guys. It's fight week, and you guys know I
All
love
right, bro. Tone it down a little
UFC
bit, man.
embedded. I'm
It's
sorry.
fight week or
You
pay per
You
view.
can keep
It's
that
fight
energy
week.
all week, all fucking podcast. And all of a
fight
sudden, you
week.
want to pop my eardrums and shit. You want to sound a motherfucking big man, motherfucker.
Fight week.
He wants to see Brian Ortega versus.
You
Volkanovski.
watched this first embedded episode, right, Enzo? Or you didn't? He did not. So you guys are watching it right now.
Which one is this?
Valentina.
It was UFC embedded episode 1. For
Which one?
this.
Which is the one that I saw then? Is
So you probably saw the countdown.
I saw one that was like 48 minutes.
Yeah, you saw a countdown then. They have a
Mhm.
countdown, and then these episodes are literally it's a vlog series of each day.
Moreno. Why is Moreno in this?
He's sparring with Valentina.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Dang. That's pretty cool.
And that's funny because they're both the same weight, 125.
Yeah. Damn,
I'm
dude.
gonna beat her ass if I was in. I'm just kidding.
And it's funny because when
She
Henry
would knock
get
you
that-
out, Enzo.
because when
Nah.
Henry
She would
Cejudo,
knock you out.
when Henry
Bet.
Cejudo was the
You wanna
champion,
bet,
he was
bro?
talking about how he wanted to fight her, and now here is the current flyweight champion sparring with her.
It's champ versus
But you can
champ,
tell he's
bro.
holding back, bro.
I mean, they're sparring, bro. You're not supposed
Shut
to. You're
up,
supposed to be at
Mauricio.
30%.
I
20%.
just saw Peter Yan and fucking Alex Ronaldo fucking sparring, and Alex was fucking throwing him.
I mean, there's different levels of sparring. You're
Exactly,
not gonna
cállate
go.
vos, cerote.
Oh,
De
yeah.
hard
de
sparring.
verga está, bien.
There's hard
Yeah,
sparring.
but he's just taking it,
Vos
bro.
cállate también, vos también.
Look, he's taking it, bro.
That's what
He
I'm
was standing there
saying.
taking it, bro. Like,
He's getting her ready for the fight.
yeah, basically.
You know,
Pretty much.
he not gonna train with her when he's his turn.
I wouldn't doubt it, bro. This girl's
This
so talented.
motherfucker, bro.
No.
Yeah.
Said all there right there, bro.
You're not,
He's gonna be
Hey,
like,
he's like, hey,
putazos on her.
hey,
Like,
bro, hey,
you're
he
not
might.
sparring on her because
Hey,
of her strength.
Brandon
and-
Moreno is gonna get the first transgender UFC fighter to spar against, not before he gets her, bro.
Why would that even be the case?
Because, bro, they're hella strong.
Bro, that's not the
they've
point
had-
though. The point is that the type of skill she's bringing to you,
They got skill and strength.
bro. This girl can do anything in MMA, basically. The fact that you
But
can
yet-
train with someone like
but
that
yet
is
control
gonna,
your-
would be very great.
You still think, okay, she can do that, but does she have the grappling strength to dominate Moreno?
Who's to say? Your favorite phrase, bro. Who's to say?
I mean, it's
well, technically, it's your phrase.
Well,
But
who's invaded it and taken it
I
over?
invaded it. Man, shut the fuck up. I was
Who's
born
to
here.
say?
I just know how to apply it better.
Again, who's to say though? We don't know that, bro.
Bro, it's science, bro. Men are stronger than women. What are you talking about?
It's all skill though too. Though, what if she's a
that-
better grappler?
I just told you, grip strength. Come on, dog. If you're in the gym and she's in the gym,
What did you say about jiu-jitsu last time, and what did BJ Penn say about that?
leverage, right? But
okay,
we're
so
talking
then-
about
alright, so then
we're talking about
someone's-
a
if she-
man though.
Still,
I ain't trying to sound sexist or
In
nothing, you know what I'm
jiu-jitsu,
saying?
That don't
Bro.
matter, bro.
Nah, it matters, bro.
And
'cause
jiu-jitsu,
yeah,
that does
Valentina
not matter, bro.
could still get a hold of his neck and tap him out,
Bro,
right?
Have you
Right,
seen
Manny?
That can definitely happen, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Grappling,
no,
it goes
and
along
grappling-
with things, bro.
We're
If
talking
it was
about-
putazos, bro, that's a different thing, bro. But if you're talking about grappling, bro,
Nah,
I
so
think-
you're saying
I
that
think
she has
it-
better grappling than Brandon Moreno,
I'm not
another
saying
champion.
she has better. I'm
That's
saying
what I'm saying. Who's to say though, right?
no, bro. The
Who's-
question
what?
is
No,
the question
bro, what
was
the
the
fuck?
question was what you implied was if he's having a championship fight, would he bring it into spar? I think he would because
no,
of
he's
the
gonna
skill
get
she
another
repre-
fucking
the skill she
another man
represents.
to do it. So
the
'cause-
skill she represents at the end of the day, bro.
Bro.
She's not like just a random.
okay,
she's
so
a-
then
she's
why
champion
why
at
would a
that class.
woman call a man to spar with then? Especially Valentina.
I mean,
because she's
I'm
bored, bro. She has no challengers, bro.
pretty honest. To be honest.
Exactly.
To be
Exactly. So do you think Moreno's gonna do the
I
same
don't-
thing?
I don't think that she's called Moreno because she's facing someone that requires that level of training. Really, I think.
Bro,
that, I
Lauren
think
Murphy is not that good.
that's
to
what I'm
me.
trying to say. That she doesn't.
she's
She's
bored.
gonna beat
I
the
honestly
dog
think-
shit out of her.
I honestly think they were at the gym at the same time and they ended up sparring together. That's what it seems like to me when I was
Who's
seeing
to
this
say?
video between Brandon Moreno and Valentina.
I still think I don't care if anybody says it's sexist. When you put men's strength to women's strength, that's why now they're having a transgender issue because of the women's strength and men's strength, and a transgender former man keeps beating these women, right?
I mean, it depends what you're talking about, but if you, that's what I
Bro, she
say.
put her in a fucking arm or in an arm lock, bro. And that was like 2 weeks ago. Almost broke that shit off.
What are you talking about?
The UFC fighter that or the MMA fighter that's the first transgender woman to fight to win a UFC match.
That's in a one championship, right?
I think it was, but it was like 2 weeks ago. Bro, Lauren Murphy looks so like beat up when she doesn't wear no makeup, cause like every fight she always has makeup on and stuff. So it's crazy how they make her look good for the fight. And then she's training, she looks old, bro. She's older, right?
I'm not. I gotta look that up really quick.
Lauren Murphy's like 37, bro.
$38.
Damn. See, I was
Yeah.
close, bro. She looked.
She's about to hit her 40s, bro.
And Valentina is in exiting her prime, in my opinion. Not exiting, she's in the
Nah,
middle of
she's
the
still-
prime.
She's still good for 2 more years.
For
bro.
sure, right. But I'm saying exiting the prime just because of the age aspect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I do agree.
realistically, you know, you get out
She's
of your
good for at
prime.
least 2 more years.
Yeah.
I mean, like
And then-
solid 2 years. After that, it's kind of iffy.
It's going to be crazy because who else is fighting on this card? Robbie Lawler and Nick Diaz is
The
fighting.
people's main event.
Is that what it is? Is that the people's main event?
Yep.
But who's to say, right?
Oh, that's the people's main event, bro. It's the return of Nick Diaz. It's
Look,
it's,
the
it's
people
Robbie
being
Lawler,
Maury.
number 2. Bro, again,
No,
this just goes to show, bro, that
goes to
you
show.
don't know the
No,
stock,
I know.
the Stockton Army is gonna show up, bro. This is,
I know,
and in Vegas, bro. So
bro.
it's the people's
It's
main
just
event.
Is this
I
the
just-
game? Is this the one
I
we were
love to
supposed
get
go
you
to?
riled up as a fan that you
Mauricio,
are,
is this the one
man.
we were supposed to go to?
Yes,
Let's go.
money call.
Ahora vamos.
You know me, last minute Enzo.
oh, he admitted it on tape.
He always admits
We
it,
no.
I ain't no shame in my
no,
game, bro.
no. He used to get upset when we would say that, and he just admitted
'Cause
it.
I have
on
to say
tape.
it, bro. You can't say it, bro.
Ah, dang, there
Only
it is.
one person gets to pass, and it's that motherfucker over there with the motherfucking laptop. Everybody else, shut the fuck up.
That bad.
And you know what's
man.
funny? We're at the shop today talking about, because I put the countdown or embedded. I forgot what I put, but I put it, and then
What's
I'm
the
like,
countdown?
man, we're supposed to go to the UFC fight, and then the homie's like, you never been to one? I was like, nah, but we were supposed to go to this one this weekend, and then I was like, but we can still go. We just gotta go and come right back.
I told you guys. I was like, bro, we could just drive there and come back.
How much is it? How much are
Yeah.
the tickets?
I don't know.
I don't know how much are now. Back then, they were like only $100, right, Maury?
You lying?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. That's what we were trying to get them early.
But yeah, and then we also have, like we said last week, Jessica Andrade, which she fought the last time she fought was against Valentina. She got beat pretty bad. She was gonna fight Cynthia Calvillo. Then we got heavyweight Curtis Blades versus Justina Rosenstrike. I hope Rosenstrike takes this, man. And then the main event that the UFC has made here, Alexander Volkanovski defending his featherweight title against Brian Ortega. I hope, no, I don't want to say I hope, but I feel like Brian Ortega is going to be the one to take this one. He seems like he's having some kind of resurgence here. And Alex Volkanovski, he's coming off of
Because the
two.
reality is, Maury wants to see Holloway versus Brian Ortega again.
Volkanovski's coming off of two very close victories over Max Holloway. And Max Holloway is he's fought Calvin Kattar since then. He was supposed to fight Yair Rodriguez, and Yair I think got some kind of I don't think it was a PD thing. I think he got COVID, if I'm not mistaken. And so I want to see that happen. I want to see these two fighters at some point come back again, because when Brian Ortega fought Holloway, I was concerned in the sense that he's going up against someone that has decent hands and has good jiu-jitsu, but Max Holloway put it on him. And honestly, if I'm just being honest with you, I want to see Max Holloway as the champion again.
You don't?
I do. It's the blessed area. It's the blessed express.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, just being honest with you, I do want to see that. I think he's great as a champion. Even his fight against Calvin Kattar, he really showed that he's still at that level.
4 tickets, $8.92.
You looked it up right now. Okay, good Enzo.
$8.32 for 4 tickets.
It's almost $1,000 just to go now.
That's crazy.
I mean, for 4 tickets, though, it's like
200 piece.
basically.
Yeah, so that's the card that we have this week. We also have Dan Hooker fighting on the prelims. Marlon Moraes, Roxanne Metafari. We have a good amount of fights this weekend. This UFC 266 pay-per-view. The next one will
Us
be
3, 561, 144 each.
bro, I'm gonna be working. Sorry, I can't do it. But
You got to cancel that.
go to the NBA.
Nah,
The
imagine.
Lakers have
We
been
call Manny to get us, the other Manny, to get us a charter flight.
Lakers have been teasing us with these workout videos. Been
Yep.
teasing us.
2K's been teasing me, if you want to be
2K
honest.
as well. So I've been
Because the chemistry is actually good. They're not slow now.
Nah, it's not even that. It's just
You get
Well,
the-
that's what you said last year, right? When they got Schroeder and everybody, you're like, dude, they were too slow. Now they seem really fast.
bro, you
like,
patted pause this whole fucking time. You
that was the update file they actually downloaded. It's downloaded already.
so what do you say? Does the team look better in this 2K? Based off the 2K, how you said last year.
yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
You feel it's better or no?
It's cool.
Nah, it's telling me it's cool. That doesn't tell me anything.
It's cool.
Like, you gotta tell me, yeah, I feel like the team has improved a lot, or nah, it hasn't improved.
It's cool. They haven't updated it.
Well,
yet.
I don't like. Well, I
They
mean,
haven't put DeAndre Jordan on.
What? Really? It was
On-
on mine.
Oh, for real?
On my PS5, yeah.
I haven't done it.
So for me, the hard part with this 2K squad right now is really finding out what are the key matchups I'm gonna use, and who I'm gonna be.
What do you mean?
like what lineup I'm gonna be throwing out there. There's so many options there. But so far, from what I've seen, I have to have a mixture of it's almost like you could say a small ball lineup, where I'm throwing
Here you go.
Davis in there.
Here you
Gotta
go.
have Carmelo on there because honestly, I'm just draining threes like crazy with Melo.
It's not even that easy to do that with Carmelo though.
Really, I'm getting
Dang,
him.
he's talking trash about your skills.
I'm getting him wide open shots with Russell Westbrook all day.
Bro,
From the- from
He's
the-
saying you
From the
trash.
corners too. That's all Melo all day right there.
you suck, bro.
And then besides that, I sub in Rondo a lot, and I do use Dwight and DeAndre a lot because they
make it big.
make it big and it's good pick and rolls with them. And then Anthony Davis, still trying to figure out his footing, but inside the paint, I'm killing it with him. LeBron, I don't like to bring up the ball with him at all. Bring up the ball every time with usually Rondo or
Russell
Westbrook.
So he's not your point guard anymore.
Not really. It's rare unless I have a lineup.
Do you have
where
him on the floor?
who?
LeBron?
Yeah, of course he's on the floor.
Okay.
He's just at the small forward or power forward position.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like to bring up the ball with him because I feel like it kills his energy a lot quicker.
Mm.
And Russell Westbrook, man, that was just really a triple double machine. If I'm being honest.
Well, that's what he's known for.
But yeah. And so these rumors about LeBron at the 4 and AD at the 5, I believe it. But at the same time, when you have someone like, you have those two players that you can plug in.
The thing was, what's it called? What's his agent's name? LeBron's agent's name?
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul. Yeah, they were saying that he was talking to agents, which nobody believes. That he was talking to agents before everything happened, and that he was saying that LeBron and AD were going to play the 4 and the 5. So because of that rumor surging, a lot of people are already saying that that's the way that's going to be the starting lineup. Those two there.
Well, AD doesn't like playing the 5.
Yeah, we know that, but like I said, it's a rumor.
Yeah, and I think that's why they got two bigs. But
Moving on.
depending on who,
We got this new patch. What the fuck is that?
Korean food.
depending on the team they're playing, he's
They
gonna
no
have to
longer
play.
have
like
the
the
Wish
I
one.
like Wish better, man. To be honest with you,
They don't have Wish anymore.
How many times did you buy from Wish?
Never.
There you go.
Is that why?
Can you put the fold, bro? The food looks good.
Korean.
Go
Or
to
you would say it looks good.
Bibigo. I don't know
Just
how you say it. Bibigo.
I don't like
Bibigo.
anything at all.
Bibigo. They
Is
got
that- is that how you
$100
say
million
it?
jersey.
I don't
patch
know.
deal.
I don't know if that's how you say it, bro. I'm just saying it like that.
Bro, they must
I
have
could
big
be so
pockets to
wrong.
do that.
See, look, Korean, bro. Korean food, bro. Like, it looks good, bro. I don't know. At least the pictures, bro.
They're basically like frozen meals.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Korean food.
What?
Hey, bro. 100 million.
Korean style crunchy chocolate.
That's what matters.
They paid $100 million to the Lakers for that?
Yeah. So that's
advertise.
why Wish is put to the side.
So if I had 100K, you'd see the current podcast on the Lakers.
Not 100K.
100
I mean,
million.
100 million.
100
my
million.
bad.
Let's get this. There's a huge difference between that, buddy.
My bad. 100 million.
Nah, but they also have to have, like, they must be giving the Lakers all that free food.
Pretty sure. To give away and stuff.
Or, like, the team to eat and shit.
Yeah.
Anywho,
They got to do commercials or pose with it. or-
AD got married and, the whole
to a girl that nobody knew about.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Kept it on the low?
Yeah. Because we knew about his baby mama,
Really? Who's his baby mama?
but we didn't know about the wifey. The wifey was revealed at the wedding.
Whoa. Who's the baby mama, though?
Go to IG, Maury, show him the baby mama. And then show him the wifey. So you can see the difference.
See, when you're in a different tax bracket, you can do shit like that.
This guy. When you're in that type of tax bracket, women will share you.
They definitely will.
That's what Enzo's trying to say.
It's not. I mean, I don't know the details, but let's not get this twisted. One is the baby mama and one is the wife.
They
So
still sharing
clearly-
them, bro.
Clearly,
You still sharing them, bro.
clearly,
One of them
He
got
ain't
to
married
be
to
the
both of
father.
them.
Another one got to be the husband. You still sharing the same man. I share him as a husband. You share him as a father. Get it?
I mean, if that's the way you see it, brother.
That's just the way it is.
If that's the way you see it.
Bruh. That's the way it is.
Es que le gusta el desvergue.
Es que a Anthony Davis le gusta el desvergue, vos. No tapes el dedo con el sol con un dedo, fíjate.
El solo con un dedo.
I said it both ways for a reason, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. Of course, you gotta correct yourself when you say it wrong. Dumbass.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
His mama, his baby mama. All right, not dumb.
Nah, that's not
Correct
you.
yourself, bro. Correct yourself.
His baby mama.
That's the baby mama.
How you know?
Bro, that's the Happy Mother's Day.
Really?
Yeah, that's the post. So that's his mom. And that's the baby mama.
What's the wifey?
I'll show him the wifey.
You know who she is? Oh.
Yeah, bro, I know her.
You went on a fucking search bar like you were about to type in her name, bro. How the fuck was I supposed to know?
Does he know?
Oh, you didn't even know who she is, though. Oh, shit. I'm about to say.
Get Enzo. Get Enzo. I knew. Yo, you wild boy, Enzo.
You're a wild boy.
So yeah.
So the question is, would you be would your current wife be okay with you posting Happy Mother's Day?
You just
A happy-
you
a happy
trying
mother-
to get him in trouble before.
Nah,
going
I
home.
want to know.
I ain't divorced yet, bro. What you trying to do?
Nah, I
I'm
want to
married.
know.
I'm married, bro, boy.
People trying to set you
married,
up,
no,
man.
Is that a trick question?
All right. Let me rephrase this.
Please do.
Okay.
Please do. In an
If
alternative
she's
reality.
if she's
In an
watching
alternative
this,
reality.
you're in trouble, my boy.
Okay, so can I finish?
I plead the fifth.
Where's your napkin,
In
bro?
a
Where's your
hypothetical situation.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, let's say you're AD. Let's put it that way. You're AD, right? You're Anthony
It
Davis.
is-
You're a championship Laker. Yes, yeah, that's
No,
AD.
bro.
All right.
So,
It's Mother's Day, right? Clearly, you engaged, right? Would you post a Happy Mother's Day to your baby mama?
you was a shooter with me in the gym. That's what I would say. She probably
Alright.
was.
Wait, who exactly?
Baby mama.
Baby mama. All right,
She
cool.
was there before you. I'm sorry, baby girl. She's one of my kids. I gotta have to show some love, man.
All right. I just want to know. I just want to know what your opinion was.
I plead the fifth though.
plead the fifth.
I ain't Anthony Davis. I ain't got no other baby mamas. I only got one baby mama and she's my wife. Okay. I ain't want no problems. I don't want to sleep on the couch. She might be watching.
Stupid.
I never know.
Uh,
Who's to say though?
What about you, Manny?
Banny.
Batty. And he calls me dyslexic.
Hey yo. Oh shit. You might find a girl named Banny now.
Oh my god, dude. He's just showing respect. That's all I would say. I don't see.
Nah,
nothing
bro,
wrong with
you're
it.
Anthony Davis, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, I would do it. I see nothing wrong
See,
with
there
it.
ain't no pressure with this motherfucker.
Nah, bro.
Single ass motherfucker. You better go get some, get married or some shit.
I don't get in trouble like you do.
Ain't no
My
sauce.
shit gets in trouble too.
All right,
Shut up.
new Clipper
Even
arena,
with
guys.
hypotheticals, you get in trouble, bro.
New Clipper arena, guys.
Bro, they dream about that shit and you get in trouble, bro. Shit is crazy.
That's why, dude.
Yeah, you wake up.
Even this hypothetical.
Hey, bro.
Oh, so you want to be AD, huh? I'm supposed
Hey,
to just
bro.
be the baby mama.
Hey, bro, check
You
it
trying
out.
to find out new wife? I see.
One time I was like, I wake up, bro, and I'm like, it's like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I wake up and I just wake up.
She's
to her
crying.
crying, bro. And she kept saying my name, and then I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm not doing anything. And then I like turn on the lights, bro. She's out cold, just moving her mouth, talking. And I'm like, wow. And then I finally like shook her, woke her up. She's like, I just had the worst dream ever. And I'm like, what? Don't tell me. Never mind. I don't want to know what the fuck your mind is creating about me. Because you're just saying my name repeatedly. And I'm like, what the fuck? That shit was wild. Anywho. The Flippers got a new arena in downtown
It's
San
not gonna
Diego.
be available till the 24th.
San Diego.
Yeah, bro.
It's in Inglewood.
It's in San Diego, bro.
Inglewood. But it's not gonna it's not gonna be available
I'm
till
not really
2024.
fond of Inglewood right now, man. Inglewood, my boy was in Inglewood today, and he was hurt. He was assaulted by a bum, and he had to defend himself. And it happened in Inglewood, and I don't like that because
Well, they're still cleaning up that area
right, bro. It's very
because it
I'm gonna
was
have to-
it
I'm gonna
was a
have to-
very ghetto area.
I'm gonna have to be Dave Chappelle in the situation. Well, what was he doing to the hobo?
He wants the context from the other
I
side.
just want to know what was going
You
on.
didn't do nothing, bro. Hobos aren't the same hobos that Dave Chappelle dealt with when Dave Chappelle made that joke.
No, what I was making the joke of.
And
was-
they're not. And we're not talking about a hobo from L.A. because L.A. hobo is different.
LA Hobo will talk to you.
What I was referring to was when
Nah.
when Dave Chappelle was like saying that he's a victim
Ask for
blamer.
money.
When he's like talking about
yeah, because
Michael Jackson. He's
Yeah,
like,
right.
well, what were the kids wearing at the time?
Right. Nah. It's nah, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that post that you posted. I was wondering. I was like, what happened to this fool?
Fucking homeless people, bro. Had no respect. And then
Wild, y'all.
y'all gotta be safe out here, man.
All I'm gonna say is, if you deal with a hobo, do not use your fist. Kick him.
Nah, I just gave him $1. He goes away.
Fuck that. I'm gonna shoot your ass. I'm shooting first. Ask some
What?
questions later.
With what, bro? You
says-
can't even conceal carry in this state.
Doesn't mean you can't defend yourself. I'm
Not in that
I'm
manner.
I'm shooting and I'm leaving the scene. I'm not gonna stay there. I'm gonna plead the fifth after. Plead the fifth.
With cameras everywhere.
I know, right? I'm
Where?
like,
Where?
you're giving your confession right now.
But this is hypothetically because I haven't been around.
We're going hypothetical. We're in an alternate universe.
We're in an
I forgot.
alternate
All right.
reality, you know.
All right.
Jeez, mother.
Well, in this alternate reality, we sign off. Thank you guys for listening to us.
And in this
In
alternate
this
reality,
shenanigans.
the
Have a
Clippers
good
don't
one.
mean shit.
Nah, hold up. 266. Who you guys got? Nick or Robbie?
Brian, Valentina, Nick, Razinha Rosenstrike, Jessica Andrade, and Dan Hooker's gonna win too.
I
guy
just asked for
He
one.
went through the whole
Right,
list,
I just-
bro.
Well, you said UFC 266.
Oh,
so
nice.
you guys
Damn,
have.
like,
So I
damn.
went
Said
down the
Nick.
list.
Wait, we're
Yeah.
talking about.
All right,
you-
look,
we're going
I
back-
gotta say, Ortega.
All right.
Ortega got the all right.
Oh.
Valentina got it, and now the other one. I would like to see Nick take it.
I don't know, man. I feel like Cortez is distracting Ortega, bro.
You mean she's distracting your feed?
No, bro. She's distracting homeboy, bro. She's very distracting. I ain't distracted. 'Cause I ain't interacting with him. He the one that's he got to be focused on a game.
Hey, bro, she
He
a
gotta be fo-
baddie, bro.
he gotta be focused on
She
a fight.
baddie,
And this
bro.
guy's over here lovey-dovey on his Instagram. So
Hey, bro, she a baddie, bro. I get it.
I don't. I don't know if I'm trying to be champion, bro.
I mean, but he has the animosity, bro. He's already done the Ultimate Fighter.
Bro, if he loses, I already know the meme I'm gonna make.
What are you gonna make?
Can't say it.
You can't say it, bro. It's a surprise. It all depends what happens.
Is it gonna be Cortez like putting him in an arm submission that night?
Nah.
Like, you can't beat this motherfucker.
Imagine she dumps him after that.
I'm sure she would, bro.
I can't be with no loser.
They choose up. They choose up.
Just
I was with you because you were gonna be a champ.
the reference is the poster behind Enzo. But thank you guys for joining us. Till next time. Peace.